Hello everyone and welcome back to Dungeons & Death Battles, the series where we search for the most lethal monster in all of Dungeons & Dragons. The rules are simple. The fight takes place in the arena, fighters start 30 feet apart, there is no fleeing the arena, and it's a victory by kill only. In this second season of Dungeons & Death Battles, 16 deadly dungeon denizens will be facing off against each other until we find the most barbaric of the bunch. Today we have two more marvelous monsters that will be facing each other down in glorious D20 combat to see which one of them will be making it through to the CR2 season's quarter-final round. In the left corner, we have the Druid, a magically inclined caster that hails from the most ancient of woodlands. And in the right corner, a particular fan favourite, an imp that just could not quit, we have the Spine Devil, also known as the Spinagon, a menacing creature sent directly from the hells themselves to cause damage here in the arena. And so, let's get a quick pre-match breakdown of these most fearsome of foes. The Druid is throwing in with the superior hit point total, as well as the strong ability to cast a variety of spells, including the ever-deadly Shillelagh and of course Entangle, which could prove problematic for anything hit by it. And on the other side of the arena, we have the Spine Devil, of course, which does have the lower hit point total, but it makes up for this with some incredibly strong abilities, including magic resistance, ability to fly, and a potent ranged attack in its tail spikes. And so, without further ado, I think it's time to roll in some initiative, starting with the Druid and its +1 modifier. So rolling this one in, Druid, of course, getting the +1 here, and that is a 14 +1 for 15, a pretty respectable roll there from the Druid. But let's see if the Spine Devil can one-up that. Spine Devil rolling in with a +2 modifier to its initiative, and that is also coming in with a 14, but this time, of course, the +2 making that up to 16, which does mean that the Spine Devil is going to be going first. And this is pretty rough news for the Druid, as the Spine Devil is going to do what it does best, and is going to take to the skies immediately, before moving within 20 feet of the Druid, where it will unleash the first of 2 tail spine attacks. Now, the Spine Devil does indeed have a multi-attack, which does mean that it gets 2 tail spine attacks per turn, and so it is going to start by rolling in with the first of them. So of course, looking to beat an armor class of 11 here, +4 modifier. And that is huge. That is a natural 20 straight out of the gate from the Spine Devil. That is going to be some massive damage immediately put down upon the Druid. And that does mean we are going to be rolling in with 2d4s and 2d6s. And that does of course mean that the usual 1d4 +2 piercing damage and 1d6 fire damage is going to be 2d4 piercing damage +2 and 2d6 worth of fire damage. This could be absolutely brutal for the Druid straight away here. And that is an absolutely gargantuan roll, with the 6 and a 4 for 10, plus those 2 4s for 18, +2 for 20 points of damage. That is a completely ludicrous hit from the Spine Devil here. It really means business, and has taken the Druid down from 27 hit points to just 7 after a single attack. And what's even worse is it's still got another one to come. So let's see if it can do it. Is the Spine Devil going to be able to take the Druid out in just a single round? Let's find out. And it's rolled in with a 19 +4 for 23. This is really not looking good for the Druid. This could be the fastest win in Dungeons & Death Battles history. And of course, that does mean we need to roll in some more damage. And so we have another d6 and the d4 +2, so rolling in. And that is a 5 and a 1 for 6, plus that 2 for 8 points of damage, which does mean that in just a single round of combat, the Druid is down and out. The Druid has been completely eliminated here. That has got to be the quickest battle we've ever had here on Dungeons & Death Battles. The Spine Devil just pulling absolutely no punches here, not even letting the Druid do anything at all outside of roll initiative. And I think that's going to do it. The Spine Devil moving up into the quarterfinals of Dungeons & Death Battles with absolute ease, firmly burying the Druid in the mud, absolutely schooling it in the art of combat. And that just goes to show the power of critical hits and going first in combat. The Spine Devil laughing its way into the quarterfinals. Once again, a Pit Lord in the crowd, likely extremely happy with the performance of its latest denizen. And the Druid is going to be carted out of there in pieces. And so thank you for joining me for that incredibly quick battle. And we'll be back with another one very soon. So I hope you join me for that, in which the magically rejected Nothic will be taking on Season 1's champion, the Animated Armor, in glorious D20 combat. And hopefully the battle is going to last a little bit longer than it did this time. And of course, if you liked what you saw, please consider clicking that like button, dropping a comment on the video, and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. We do also have a Patreon with some additional ways to interact with the community, including polls to vote on the outcome of these battles. There are both free and paid tiers, so why not head over there and check it out. Other than that, thank you once again very much for watching, and I will see you back in the arena very soon.